Kamala Harris. Honey. Honey. Might I remind you, you didn't get the nominee. You didn't get the nomination. You aren't the nominee. You couldn't get the support of anybody, honey. Besides all of us knowing the fact that Joe is a little, we know, we already knew before you were even picked, before the debates even finished, we already knew that Biden was going to get the nomination. Because they're going to do to Bernie what they did to him last time, which is take it from him. We knew whoever his VP was going to actually be running the White House. Okay. All right. I'm not voting for someone based on who their VP is. Okay? I'm voting on people. This is a natural Black American telling you this. I'm voting for people who have absolute policies. And what I mean by policies are good policies. I want someone who can think outside of a box. I don't want someone so filled with hate running the White House. I don't want that. I want somebody in my White House who can deal with all types of opposition. You Democrats can't deal with any type of opposition. Y'all's main goal, one goal, was to get Trump out of office. 4 years. 4 years. And all you have managed to do is promote crime and chaos, want to open our borders, give all that we have to illegal immigrants, which I'm not understanding because my great-grandfather fought World War II for me and the rest of my family, not for Pablo Escobar. Okay? It's not gonna happen. People don't forget things. And one thing that we will never, ever, ever forget is how much of a whore you are. That's just, boom. I'm sorry. The American way of doing things is working hard, blood, sweat, and tears, dedication, long hours, not on your knees or your heels up. What are we supposed to tell the young Black women of today? Miss VP, what wannabe VP? What are we gonna tell the young girls of today? You can accomplish your dreams by spreading your legs. You can accomplish everything you want. You can have everything you need as long as you drop to your knees and open your mouth. Is that what we're supposed to tell the young girls of America? No, ma'am. Okay. Joe is not a reliable speaker, let alone a reliable man. Okay? I don't feel like I can depend on him. So if the American people who feel like me can't depend on Joe Biden, who do you think we're voting for? Because it's not Joe. It's not Joe. Who do you think we're voting for? And my thing too, why haven't you other politicians come out and spoke about things? Like, y'all are sitting in the back, like literally doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. And that's like, all of this is supposed to make us just, yay. Really? I'm amazed. What's even more amazing to me is that 19 years after the towers went down, a lot of people are still very hurt. I'm one of them. I was forced to watch people jump because they didn't have any other way. Those people who caused the towers to come down had overstayed their visas. So, in fact, they were undocumented. They were illegal. And I'm supposed to ignore that and just open our borders, right? I think not. When I look at Donald Trump, just looking at him, I see hope. I see determination. I see love. I see America. What I look at, or what I think of when I look at Joe Biden, criminal sex acts, a man who sniffs children, a man who needs an IV in his hand just to propel him through this race. A man who can't think coherently nor speak coherently. I think of a man who backstabbed America to get his son into Russia. But what's funny is Donald Trump was the one colluding with Russia, right? How is that? Which one of Trump's sons works? For or is the head of any kind of energy company in Russia? I'll wait. Pelosi's daughter has something to do with, or her son has something to do with energy companies in foreign countries. There's a couple of y'all who actually have kids who are on the boards of energy companies. Which begs the question, AOC, instead of talking to us about global warming and climate change and all of this boogeyman stuff that's not real, why don't you talk to the heads of those energy companies that are coincidentally the same people, or whose parents are the same people in Congress with you? Why are you bringing that to my table? Why are you bringing that to any American's table? Why don't you speak to Pelosi about that? Why don't you speak to Biden, Hunter, or Hunter's two friends? Why don't you talk to them? Don't talk to us about global warming and climate change. Don't do it. Another thing I thought was actually quite funny is, if we didn't have so many illegal immigrants over here, driving cars, making families, trying to anchor themselves to America, we might not have all the issues that you're saying. But 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. Sky is blue. Dirt is brown. And I'm still voting for Donald Trump. Mwah! I love you guys forever. MAGA. Deuces.